November has never felt so much Scorpio energy before. The month gets started with a stellium between three of the personal planets transiting through the sign: Mars, Mercury, and the Sun. This whole planetary party is happening in your sixth house of labor, hard work, and health. The bad news is that November won't be a time for resting. This is all about embodying the go Martian qualities to get to your own personal holy grail. Scorpio also enjoys exploring the depths of whatever it touches, so don't be surprised if you have to do a lot more work than you used to. Even through this hectic month, try to find some rest. It may feel almost impossible, but now it is crucial to keep your mental health in check. So meditate, light a candle, or simply breathe for a second. You'll be glad you did it. Mars will also be making its last square with Saturn, who has been transiting through your ninth house since December of last year. The focus here is broadening your horizons and learning from foreign places. If you're a student, and in a way, we all are, this could indicate a time of tension in the learning process. You could feel pressure to learn new skills faster than you can keep up with, but know that even though it can be quite stressful to go through this, in the end, you'll be glad to have fast-tracked your development. Remember to take breaks and try to develop methods to make all this studying a little bit more fun. Though Saturn is usually not the most fun plane, it's more like a cranky old lady. Jupiter is still transiting through that same house, so take advantage of his expansive and enlightening qualities. This month, the new moon will be opposing Uranus, who has been transiting your 12th house for the last few years. A new moon has never been more about letting go than this one. The opposition makes for rewards that come after you detach from outcomes and give in to the randomness of life. The 12th house also deals with seclusion and loneliness in a metaphorical sense. It embodies that sense of loss, may it be self-inflicted or by chance. It may be a time that you feel called to be by yourself and focus on your goals. Gemini tends to want to be out with friends and, therefore, often fears disappointing people by saying no when times like these come. Don't be afraid to take me time to get acclimated to this new cycle. It is one of significant internal and subconscious exploration. The full moon this month happens in your first house and is quite significant. This is the last little bit of an ecliptic cycle that started all the way back in September of last year. This has been an 18-month-long cycle with a significant focus on your identity and self-expression. There's a strong chance you've been remodeling your idea of self, and maybe you even look a lot different than you did when you first started. This is quite the pivotal moment as it marks the end of that reshaping. The question here is, what are you going to do now that you have become this new person? The eclipse will shine a light on the many Geminian cognitive dissonances that reside within your psyche. This is a time to make the final decision of what gets to stay and what needs to go. Venus and Uranus will also be supporting this eclipse via trine on the same day. This will create a union between your 8th and 12th house, which both deal with intense transformation. This transit's strong earth energy will help you solidify this new identity to create an avatar that has never felt more you. With Venus influence in your 8th house, there's a slightly mysterious and sensual tone to the new way you're presenting yourself. This could cause some recklessness and sneaky behavior that leads to positive outcomes. Just be mindful that even though your rogue behavior is supported by the heavens, it doesn't mean that you're exempt from karma. The month ends on quite a positive note with a Mercury Cazimi in Sagittarius. This happens in your 7th house of relationships, and it brings about mutual understanding and overall clarity. If you are in a relationship, this is likely the beginning of a greater union and honesty cycle. It gives you the strength to ameliorate any past tension and confusion. This goes beyond romantic relationships as any form of intimate exchange of love goes in the 7th house. It's time to get closer and talk about what inspires you to keep moving forward. Enjoy! Thank you so much for watching. Please give us a thumb up if you liked the video. Subscribe our YouTube channel not to miss the next video horoscope. Visit our website GoToHoroscope.com where you can find actual horoscope for today. Download our apps from Google Play and App Store to have your daily horoscope always on hand.